Center for Statistics and Information is conducting workshop to align education and cultural statistics to global standards. ISCD 2011 workshop. Now joining us is UNESCO Institute for Statistics, Mr. Yousef Falah Ismail, Statistical Cluster Advisor. Could you tell us what's the message that you're conveying here?
Okay, thank you for this interview. The message here, it's one of the missions of the UNESCO Institute for Statistics to train the national statisticians in the GCC countries and Yemen on the new classifications produced by UNESCO. And SKID 2011 is one of these manuals. It is specialized in education classification. It was endorsed in 2011 by UNESCO, and in 2014 UIS will start collecting data from countries using this classification. We aim by this workshop to train our focal points, the statisticians in Sultanate of Oman, on how to use the classification and how to report the national education data according to this classification. Also, we are preparing the map for the national education system, which we call SKID mapping for Sultanate of Oman, to help all the data providers on education to provide the data according to this classification, which will simplify at the statisticians their work and also reduce the burden at the UNESCO Institute for Statistics to validate the data easily instead of taking a long of time and efforts in producing it. I think this is the proper time for Oman, since the data collection will start next month or the month after at the most, which is the training is very close to the data collection, so the trainees will remember how to utilize and use the SKID manual.
What is the importance of this data collection? What is the difference it's going to make, which we're going to see?
Yeah, thank you for this question. It is very important. You know, education statistics is very important data and a core input for calculating different indicators, international indicators like a Human Development Index. Now there's the EFA, Education for All Indicators, and currently the countries are preparing their national reports for the assessment of what they achieved during 15 years since 2000 until now.
Okay.
And also there are many indicators like educational literacy rates, enrollment, school enrollment rates and ratios, and many indicators they are used. And the most important of these is that the countries are classified developmentally according to the Human Development Index, which the weight of education in this index is 1/3.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's very, very important. And over that, also the countries, they can assess the government, they can assess what they achieved, what is achieved actually on the ground.
No, yes.
Yeah. This is very important.
So it's like a black and white.
Yeah, yeah.
That you know where we stand.
Exactly.
After this data collection.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Most welcome.
Mr. Yousef Falah Ismail, Statistical Cluster Advisor from UNESCO Institute for Statistics. Thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot. Most welcome.